Okay, so, close your eyes and picture your morning. Think about how your day usually begins, right from the moment you open your eyes. Maybe you hear your alarm buzzing, or sunlight streaming through your window gently wakes you up. You stretch, yawn, and start to shake off the sleepiness. You get out of bed and head straight to the bathroom. You wake up, brush your teeth, wash your face, and maybe even jump into a hot shower to feel refreshed and ready for the day. The water is warm, the soap is fragrant, and everything feels clean and easy. You use soap to wash your hands and body, squeeze toothpaste onto your toothbrush, and spray on deodorant to smell nice. Maybe you even use mouthwash, face cream, or a special shampoo. You're surrounded by a world of products designed to keep you clean and fresh. Your bathroom shelves are lined with bottles, tubes, and sprays, all promising to make you look and feel your best. It's almost hard to imagine life without them. But what if you lived 10,000 years ago? Imagine waking up in a world with no electricity, no running water, and none of these modern conveniences. How would you stay clean without any of these items? In ancient times, there were no fancy toothbrushes, no soaps, and no shampoos. People didn't have plastic bottles or colorful packaging. Instead, they had to rely on what they could find around them. There weren't any supermarkets filled with hygiene products, either. No aisles of choices, no advertisements, and no easy access to the things we take for granted today. Yet people still found ways to take care of themselves and each other. They worked together as families and small groups, sharing knowledge and helping one another stay healthy. Their routines were simple but, honestly, pretty clever. They used natural materials like sand, ashes, and certain plants to scrub and clean their bodies. They used what nature gave them and worked together as small groups. Water from rivers and streams was essential, and they learned which plants could help them stay clean or even smell better. People in prehistoric times woke up with the same basic needs as we do. They wanted to feel comfortable, healthy, and ready for the day ahead. They needed to eat, drink, and keep themselves clean. Cleanliness was important for survival, not just comfort. Their solutions may surprise you. Some of their methods were surprisingly effective, and a few are even used in some cultures today. Let's travel back in time and see just how ancient humans managed to stay clean. Imagine leaving behind your modern bathroom and stepping into a world where nature is your only resource. This journey will show that, even without modern tools, our ancestors were not as dirty or unhealthy as we might think. In fact, they were often quite resourceful and took pride in their appearance and well-being. In fact, their methods were often smart and effective. By using what was available in their environment, they managed to stay clean, healthy, and connected to the world around them. When we think about ancient humans, many people believe they must have had terrible teeth, full of cavities and decay. We often imagine cracked yellow smiles, constant pain, and people suffering from rotten teeth. But the truth, uncovered by scientists and archaeologists, is far more interesting and surprising than most people realize. In fact, scientists have discovered that some prehistoric people actually had teeth that were healthier and stronger than many people's teeth today. This might seem impossible. After all, they didn't have toothpaste, toothbrushes, or dentists to help them care for their teeth. The answer to this mystery lies in what they ate every day. Ancient humans ate mostly natural, unprocessed foods that came straight from nature. Their meals were made up of meats, fruits, nuts, and a variety of wild vegetables, all eaten fresh or cooked over a fire. Unlike us, they did not eat much sugar at all. There were no sweet desserts or sugary drinks. There were absolutely no candies, sodas, or processed snacks to damage their teeth. Today, sugar is one of the main reasons for tooth decay and cavities in modern times. Their diet was also much tougher and chewier than ours, filled with fibrous plants and hard foods that required a lot of chewing. These hard foods and fibrous plants acted almost like natural toothbrushes, scraping away leftover food and harmful bacteria from their teeth. This natural cleaning process helped keep their mouths healthier than we might expect, even without modern dental care. Of course, not everyone in ancient times had perfect teeth. Some people still suffered from toothaches, infections, or lost teeth as they got older. Dental problems did exist, and life without dentists could be painful for some, but overall, thanks to their natural diets and active lifestyles, ancient mouths were often healthier than those of people living on modern sugar-filled diets today. So, if there were no plastic toothbrushes, what did ancient people use? The answer is simple: sticks and plants. People around the world chewed on small twigs to clean their teeth. These chewing sticks worked as natural toothbrushes. People would chew sticks from certain trees that had soft fibers. They chewed one end until it became frayed. Then, they rubbed this end across their teeth and gums. This cleaned away food, plaque, and even freshened breath. Some trees, like the Salvadora persica, even had natural chemicals to kill bacteria. Besides sticks, ancient people sometimes used feathers, bones, or pieces of cloth to clean their mouths. Each group found what worked best in their area. They also rinsed their mouths with water after eating, which helped wash away food particles. These simple tools were easy to make, use, and replace. They also show that ancient humans cared about keeping their mouths healthy, long before modern toothpaste was invented. Today, we spend a lot of time worrying about body odor, using all sorts of products to keep ourselves smelling fresh. But have you ever wondered what life was like for ancient people, long before the invention of soap, deodorant, or even perfume? How did they deal with body odor, and did they really smell as bad as we might imagine? Many people assume that prehistoric humans must have been surrounded by terrible smells, especially when living together in close quarters. But this common belief isn't entirely accurate. In fact, the reality is much more interesting. Body odor is actually caused by bacteria breaking down sweat on our skin, not by sweat itself. The bacteria feed on the proteins and fats in our sweat, creating the smells we recognize. In our modern world, we're exposed to a huge variety of bacteria, especially in crowded cities and environments filled with processed foods and artificial chemicals. These factors can make body odor stronger and more noticeable. Ancient people, on the other hand, lived in small groups, much closer to nature. Their diets were made up of fresh, unprocessed foods like fruits, roots, and wild meats, which didn't produce the same strong body smells as today's processed diets. While it's true that they didn't have modern soaps or commercial deodorants, ancient humans were resourceful. They found creative ways to stay clean and fresh using what nature provided. Bathing in rivers and streams was a regular part of life, helping to wash away sweat and dirt. They also used natural materials like sand, clay, or rough leaves to scrub their skin, removing dead cells and bacteria. Some even discovered that rubbing aromatic plants or herbs on their bodies could mask or neutralize unpleasant smells. Oils from plants like mint, thyme, or lavender acted as simple natural deodorants, leaving a pleasant scent behind. Over generations, their bodies adapted to their environment, and their skin microbiome was different from ours today. Sweating was essential for cooling down, and regular washing kept bacteria in check, preventing strong odors from building up. Their natural diets, free from artificial additives and chemicals, meant their sweat was less likely to produce harsh smells. It's also important to remember that their sense of smell was different from ours. They were more attuned to the scents of the natural world. For them, the earthy, fresh scents of nature were normal and comforting, not something to hide or be ashamed of. In the end, smelling like nature was simply a part of life, accepted, expected, and never considered a problem. Hair care was another part of ancient hygiene. Without shampoo, people kept their hair clean using water, natural oils, and even mud. Combs made from bone or wood helped remove dirt and tangles. Sometimes people used ashes or crushed plants to clean their hair. Natural oils, produced by the scalp, kept hair healthy and shiny. Washing too often can strip these oils away, but ancient people let their hair balance itself. They sometimes used animal fats or plant oils to smooth and style their hair. Grooming was not just about looks, it was a social activity. People picked insects or dirt out of each other's hair. They braided or styled hair together. This helped build trust and friendship within the group. Social grooming is still important in some cultures today. It shows care and brings people closer. For ancient humans, hair care was about community as much as cleanliness. Bathing was a regular part of life for many ancient people. They washed in lakes, rivers, or, even just in the rain. Water was their main tool, but they also used other materials to help clean their bodies. Sand, ashes, and even rough leaves worked as scrubbing tools. Without soap, ancient people relied on friction to remove dirt and sweat. Rubbing with sand or stones helped take off dead skin and grime. Some groups even used mud to clean themselves. Mud could stick to dirt, then be rinsed away in water. Bathing was often done together, making it a social event. Families and friends helped each other scrub and rinse. Cleanliness was not just personal, it was shared with the group. In many places, people bathed every day, or as often as water was available. Being clean meant staying healthy and comfortable, even without modern showers. How did ancient people handle bathroom needs? They did not have toilets or sewer systems. Instead, they were careful about where they went. Waste was taken far away from where people slept and ate. This helped keep water sources and living areas clean. Some ancient groups dug small holes called latrines to bury their waste. Others used certain bushes or rocks as private spots. After going to the bathroom, some people cleaned themselves with leaves, stones, or even water. Keeping waste separate from the home was very important. It stopped germs from spreading and protected food and water. This shows that ancient people understood basic ideas of hygiene, even if they did not know about germs. By managing waste wisely, ancient people kept their groups healthy and strong. Looking back, we can see that ancient humans were clever. They found ways to stay clean and healthy using only what nature gave them. Many of their methods worked very well. In some ways, they even protected teeth and bodies better than our modern habits. For example, their rough, natural diet helped keep teeth clean. Washing in rivers and scrubbing with sand removed dirt without harsh chemicals. Social grooming made sure no one was left out. Keeping waste away from camp stopped many illnesses. Today, some people are bringing back these old methods. They use natural toothbrushes, bathe in rivers, or avoid processed foods. We can learn from the past to make our own lives healthier and more natural. Ancient ways remind us that simple solutions can often be the best. It is easy to think ancient people were dirty, but this is not true. They were smart, creative, and worked with nature. They used sticks to clean teeth, sand to scrub skin, and rivers to wash away sweat. They shared grooming and kept waste far from home. Their everyday habits kept them as clean as possible in their world. Many of their techniques were effective, and some are still used today. Ancient people were not helpless or careless. They were resourceful and skilled. The next time you brush your teeth or take a shower, remember the long story behind these habits. Ancient humans laid the foundation for our modern routines. We can respect their wisdom and learn from their smart, simple ways. Their story shows us that with a little creativity, we can stay clean and healthy, no matter what tools we have.